Because we're nothing less than persistent here at Tiny Town Times, we will make one last effort to give you this late night update that we overlooked last week from the Tiny Town Police, Tiny Town Blues. There was an incident on Fayette Street. A couple of guys walking down the street. A couple of black guys come up to them and they say, "Hey, give me your money." No, they say, "Give me the bread. Give me the bread." Now, to me that's an old expression. The bread. Money, bread. Give me the bread. That's getting very specific, I think. What kind of bread? 5s, 10s, 20s, sourdough, rye, whole wheat, bagel, baguette, batard. Anyway, so they asked for the bread. That's the old-fashioned expression. And the complainant refused, and for his insolence, he was slugged in the face. And the two guys that wanted bread ran away. And so the two guys that got assaulted called the police. The police showed up and said, "Could you identify these guys if we found them?" And they said, "Sure we could." And they said, "Well, let's go get them." And then the guy said, No, I don't really want to get involved. I don't really want to chase them down and pursue them and go through all of that. It was just, what was it? Enough of a lesson to have someone ask you to give them your bread and then punch you in the face when you don't give them the bread? And isn't it wise when anybody steps up to you, like even if they're asking for the time, it's always a good idea to step back and square yourself off and say, "Yeah, the time. Oh, the time is, whoops, I don't have my watch." Or it's that way. Or, "No, I don't have any bread." And you can't have it, even if I did have any, because I can barely afford enough bread for myself. How about that? Try that. You won't get punched in the face if you keep your distance. Somebody might take a swing at you. There might be words. I'm not saying it won't be tense. But what you ought to do is just step back and say, "Sorry, all out of bread." Anyway, that's our recommendation. That happened on 10/26/2009. Case closed. These guys wouldn't go and help the cops find the bread losers.